All right, today's the day. It's 4:50 in the morning. It's Saturday, May 10th. We're checking in for the Golden Gloves today, so we're flying in from Chicago to Tulsa. Touchdown in Tulsa a few hours ago. It's 3 o'clock now. I'm on my way to the YMCA to sauna. Well, me and my coach were staying at an Airbnb, so we checked into that, got the car rental, driving a nice Corolla. Then we went to Whole Foods, we went to Target, got some groceries, blah, blah, blah. And now I'm going to the sauna because I need that shit. I need to sauna. So tomorrow they will draw the brackets, and that's when we'll find out what days we're fighting. In my mind, I'm assuming it's probably going to be like last year where I fight 3 times. It really just depends on how many people, I guess, are in your bracket. So like, if there's, for example, if there were only 2 girls in my weight class, then you would pretty much just fight like at the finals, which is I think Friday and Saturday. But obviously, like I don't think there's gonna be more than 2 girls. So most likely, I think I'll probably fight 3 times. So I'm thinking I'll fight Monday, Wednesday, and like Saturday. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. All right, so now we're just kind of killing time, exploring Tulsa. I mean, you're in a new city you've never been in before. You may as well take the opportunity to, explore around and see what you can find. And here we have some horses in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Here at the Airbnb, reading the Bible. Just signed up for this gym called Vasa in Tulsa. About to get a workout in, then sauna. All right, today they're doing the bracket draws, so we'll know when I'm fighting a little later on.
Halfway there.
Boom! That's a wrap. Now it's time to stretch. Sauna. Man, who's that? That looks like the 2025 National Golden Glove Elite Female 143-pound winner.
All right, coach is right. I forgot. So I didn't want to record because I eat the same thing every single day, but here you go, just in case you guys forgot. So I eat tuna fish. I ate a can of tuna fish, and then today, a little different, same thing, but different, because today we got pickled onions in a jar from Target rather than homemade, and beet pollen in a bag rather than in a container. I'm out here laying in the sun now, and we're gonna go to like, I don't know, Cherokee Nation Reservation or some shit. There's like a bunch of, apparently there's like, Tulsa's Indian Nation, so we're gonna go talk to the Indians and see what's up. All right, scratch that. Unfortunately, Cherokee Nation is closed because it's Sunday, and yeah, everything's basically closed on Sunday here in Oklahoma. So I'm here laying in the sun, you know, harvesting energy from the sun, and the only thing is I'm not going to overdo it. So I've already been in the sun for like 30, 40 minutes, and I've noticed sometimes when I sunbathe too long, when I spar, I get like, I don't know if it's not sun poisoning, but it's like you just overheat really easily. So as much as I want to lay in the sun for like 3 hours today, I'm gonna go sit in the shade and get some work done.
Yeah,
Some meeting, I'm not sure exactly what, but here we are. Some meeting is about to go down. Okay, today we got the Oklahoma Taco No Taco, same thing, different location, and we got the Tulsa King on the TV. And the whole team just ate out pizza, and I was the only person at the table not eating pizza because I had my girl waiting for me back home. All right, so now I'm just going for a walk. I had my Taco No Taco, ate my dinner, and now I just decided to go for a walk while the sun's out. I like to stay active, stay moving around, so kind of like came off the main road and decided to come over here because I walked like a block and fucking 3 cars start blowing their horns at me, and you know, I'm like, okay, maybe. Basically the Golden Gloves you come to as like a city or as a team together. So we came out as Chicago. Our team has, I think it's like 17 fighters on it total. It's 6 girls and I think 9 guys, so that's 15, not 7, or some shit like that. So okay, scratch the walking around Tulsa idea. Too many people were like yelling out their windows saying shit to me, so I decided to sit in the backyard at the Airbnb, which is much more you know, I wanted to go for a walk, but I could do some laps around. I could walk around. The team was we went out for pizza, and you know, I still wanted to like hang out and show face, so I did. I just ended up getting some sparkling water with lime, and I was the only person on the team not eating pizza. Always kind of like the odd one out, but I mean, for me, it's worth it. I don't know about the other guys, you know, they're gonna, if they're over in the morning, they're gonna, I guess, run around and try to sweat it out, which for me is not the smartest way to go about it. I would rather just be, and what do I know, right? Like, I'm an amateur fighter, you know, like, I don't know, obviously the professionals cut weight way differently. But for us, like, you have to weigh in the morning of the fight, and then you have to fight later on. So it only gives you like a few hours to like refuel and rehydrate yourself. So I'm trying to basically be on weight before the day of, and I don't know, that's just, it makes me more comfortable. Like, I don't want to be stressed out. I want to be able to focus on the fight and what I need to do during the fight, not even like, I don't want to be distracted by focusing on how am I going to make weight and what am I going to, no, fuck that. So, and then I came home and ate my Taco No Taco, which is delicious. Like, I eat that shit every day anyways. So I'm big on food as fuel. And I think that, you know, sure, pizza tastes great. Like, not only is it going to make it harder for you to make weight, but it's also like the fuel that you're putting in your body. I think that pizza is maybe like a C or a D quality fuel, where Taco No Taco is like A. Like, that shit is protein, carb, like, it's all clean. I just feel like the food you eat today is gonna affect you tomorrow and the next day. Like, you should just eat really clean. I mean, you know, fight or no fight, like, I eat clean as hell anyways. So especially when I'm like, I have a fight, like, that shit is dialed in to the T. And maybe I'm a little crazy about it, maybe it's excessive, which I will agree, maybe it is excessive, but I would rather be excessive and ridiculous than not give a fuck. First fight is today. All right, just wait in. We're all good now. Look at what a beautiful day it is to whoop somebody's ass. All right, coach said that everything I do is so interesting, so I should vlog every second of my day. So, first thing after weigh-ins,
everything you do is so psychotic.
First thing after weigh-ins, I already drank a bottle of water. Boom, slammed it. Number 2, got to the crib, beet pollen, coffee. Today we're not doing black coffee because we can carb up a little bit, so we got some honey and we got some milk in there. non-fat, of course, because you know we can't overdo it. But yeah, that's it. That's number 1. Number 2 is gonna be royal jelly. They don't know about this either. Okay, number 3. Next up, we got the trusted salmon and onions. You know, I'm an avid sun enjoyer, so I'm here in the sun with my salmon and my onions. All right, I forgot to keep you guys updated, but I just got my hair done. Now we fucking ready. Now we ready. Fantastic day to have a coconut water. Okay, so we got meal number 2 now. Now I'm having a can of tuna and more onions. So my thought process with this is basically it's 12 o'clock right now, and I'm most likely, like, fights start at 5. I'm the 4th fight, so I'm guessing I'm probably gonna fight around like 5:45, 6. And in my experience, I don't like to train or spar with like a ton of food in my stomach. So like right before the fight, I'll probably take in some honey, like super quick carbs like that, and maybe like a little bit of fruit, like some berries or whatever. Like that'll probably be an hour before the fight. But as far as like actual meals and like heavier food that I'm gonna be eating, I want to do it. I like to eat like at least 3 hours before I spar or like the heavier shit. So like this tuna, I'm gonna eat a banana in a minute. Like I want to get all my like heavier, bigger foods in now, and then like give myself more than enough time to digest and just like chill. All right, so next up we got a banana with peanut butter and honey, classic. My thinking with kind of like day of fight nutrition is pretty much just like keeping it really simple, like carbing up, but like eating things that your body is already used to eating. I eat really clean every day. So like the day of the fight, especially like after you weigh in, it is really tempting. I was just at the gas station and I saw Snickers and I'm like, man, that shit, like that sounds good. I know I can eat it now. Like I'll be good. I'll make weight. It won't be a problem. But because I'm not used to eating Snickers, like number 1, like I don't want to be putting in C quality fuel the day of the fight. Like sure, I can have that, after I win the championship, like Sunday, I mean, whatever. But at least right now, the week of the tournament, like I'm gonna win tonight. I'm not gonna just eat whatever I want. I'm still gonna eat taco no taco. I'm still gonna eat super clean stuff. You can have a little bit more flexibility, but I'm not just gonna eat a bunch of fucking sludge and shit that I'm not used to. Because I feel like if I did eat a Snickers, I'm sure I would be fine, but my body is gonna respond to it a little. Like it's just ingredients and things that I'm not really used to eating. So if you're wondering what somebody does on the day of their fight other than, eat and chill, went to the grocery store. Wow, my arm looks like hairy as fuck from that. Eat, chill. Now I'm just tanning a little bit, harvesting energy from the sun, grounding, and drinking a nice coffee. And we're gonna leave in like 2 hours. So I'm just, getting ready. I mean, I'm pretty chill, so ready to roll. I think maybe like Saturday or Friday and Saturday, like I'll be more like hype. But for now, I'm kind of chilling. Not that I think it's gonna be an easy fight, but I just I feel good. I feel confident. Like I've trained for this. I'm ready to go. All right, just got to the convention center. Almost all ready to go. So I just got to get dressed, get my hands wrapped. RSC round 2. Fighting again Friday and then Saturday. 1 down, 2 to go.
He ready to go! He ready to go!
Keep working. Keep working, Julio. He ready to get up out of there.
Work that body! Free hand! Work the free hand! Work the free hand!
Another day, another opportunity to get this money. So last night I forgot to vlog after the fight, just a lot going on. But you know, stopped during the second round, and then we stuck around and watched the other kid from Chicago fight. So I was number 4, he was number 7, and he won. So out of 3 people from Chicago that fought yesterday, 2 of us won. And now today there's going to be other people fighting from Chicago, so go go watch them and support them. It's kind of like a team thing. And then yeah, I fight Friday. So last night, nothing too out of the ordinary, because you still got to make weight on Friday, so you can't like get all crazy or eat whatever. Had taco no taco, had some fruit. That was kind of like my extra thing that I was allowed to have, because you are burning more calories or whatever, I guess, because of the adrenaline, and you're just like hype. So yeah, but I had some fruit, and yeah, now it's 5 a.m. up here. I'm reading the Bible. Ideally I would have slept in, but I don't be sleeping in. That's not really my thing. So now I'm out here waiting for the sun to rise, and just reading the Bible. That's what's up. And then sometimes I wear these nose strips. I don't know, it's almost like having a stuffy nose, but I think it's from getting punched in the face. Day after the first fight, 8 a.m. here, better get this workout in. And what's my next opponent doing? Probably picking her fucking nose. Just had some salmon, some onions. Now I'm eating my bowl of berries and a grape-flavored Propel. Grounding in the sun. It's like 85 degrees today. Yeah, feeling pretty good. Just got a massage. Boom. All right, it's the next day, and the heavy bag is down and out at the gym. So I'm gonna be on the treadmill, doing like the backwards walk shit and shadow box for an hour instead. So, problem solvers.
Halfway there.
Nothing crazy. I might even go play some basketball. I love basketball. I grew up, I used to play basketball and volleyball at my school, and I used to ride BMX bikes. That's why we got these nice ass legs. So here at the Airbnb right now, it's like 90 degrees today, and kind of wanted to go to the lake, but it's like I don't have enough time. I was doing work. Like, if I wasn't working from the Airbnb, I could have definitely taken a lake day today, but I opted to do some work and catch up on that shit. So that's what I've been doing for a few hours. And now I'm just here getting some sun. Just ate some berries, some strawberries, and some blackberries. That's the only thing about these tournaments is it's like, you weigh in one day, you win, and then you still got to stay on point. You still got to weigh in Friday and Saturday. And some of these guys we're here with, like, they got to fight every day. Like, there's this one kid that's been fighting like 3 days in a row. He gets tomorrow off, and then he's got to fight Friday and Saturday. So tournaments are like a different animal. I mean, it's not just like a local show. It's not like a professional show where you weigh in and you fight and that's it. Then you can, chill after that. No, like, you weigh in, you fight, you win, boom. No, not time to celebrate yet, though. You gotta fight again. You gotta stay on point, do it again. Even if you're sore, you gotta recover. That's like the biggest thing with this is recovery and staying on point. Walk through the door when you got throw your boy in. There you go.
I don't think I should throw more body shots. I don't throw no body shots.
Big Lou, say what up to the people.
What up, peeps?
Showtime. It's 5 a.m. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so it's finally Friday. Means I get to fight again today. Fought Monday and fighting Friday and Saturday. So it's 5:45 in the morning right now. I'm 1 pound over, so I need to sweat it out in the sauna. So I'm hitting the sauna first before weigh-ins. Weigh-ins are at 6:45, and it's like if you're not on point at 6:45, like you're fucked. You're not gonna be able to fight. So got to sweat off this pound, hit the sauna, and then drive over to the convention center. And then after that, we can fucking eat, and boom, then we can beat somebody up. All right, that's crazy fucking work right there.
How we looking? Walking into the convention center. What a time to be alive. Stupid ass shit, man. So I made weight. That just took fucking an extra 40 minutes longer than I thought it was gonna take. So I fight at 143. If you weigh in at 143.2, you gotta weigh in again. Like you have to be on the dot or under. All right, so the other day when I fought, I feel like I did a pretty poor job of recording exactly what I was eating. So name of the game, at least what I think, in my experience, is obviously carb up, eat a lot of carbs, and protein, but I want to eat the protein earlier in the day so it has time to like really settle and go through my body, and I'm not full of protein like when I'm fighting. So I fight probably like 6 p.m., which gives me about 10 hours to fuel up. It's 8 o'clock right now. So first thing, I just finished off a bottle of water, just a regular bottle of water. Now next, I'm going to drink coconut water with pulp. This is 100 calories and 25 grams of carbs. So immediately, I'm getting carbs in my system, I'm getting fluids in my system and hydrating. And then I'm going to eat this just on the way home. It's a mandarin. It's like 40 calories, 10 grams of carbs. And then I'm going to eat some tuna. Next we have the world famous tuna and pickled onions, grounding in the sun. All right, now we got a coffee, bee pollen, royal jelly, threw some honey and some milk in the coffee. All right, now I took a shower and we got some black coffee and a banana with PB Fit and honey and salt. So it's like 9:50 in the morning. I'm eating the banana now with the peanut butter. It's got fat, carbs, and protein in it, so I'm trying to get that in earlier in the day, and then just eat like super simple carbs closer to the fight, just like berries and shit like that. Mailing my mom a little souvenir I got her. This is my latest greatest invention. Keep forgetting to record it. So we got these rice cakes, this flavor specifically, PB Fit and honey. Absolutely fucking fire. All right, semifinals are today. I forgot to vlog the rest of the fucking day, but you know what? I'm ready to whoop some fucking ass. Day 2. All right, fresh out the second fight, just won the semifinals, and now moving on to the finals tomorrow. So I think the biggest thing with, back-to-back fighting is the recovery. That's probably what's gonna really make or break your performance the next day. So we went, the fight I just had, we went all 3 rounds. I won on points, unanimous decision. And so now what I'm doing is I'm going to the gym, I'm going to stretch out, I'm going to sauna, and then I'm going to take a cold shower, and then I'm going to eat later. And just get as much rest and just chill out. But yeah, one more to go. Finals of the Golden Gloves, 2 years in a row. this year, I'm taking it home. Last year I lost by a split decision, and just like having the experience to have lost last year where it was such a close fucking fight, like this year, I'm not letting that shit happen again.
Why go to a tournament if you're not going there to try and win? There's really no point. As I would explain to my dad, second sucks, and third's even worse. I want to win. That's just my nature.
The mindset's simple. Every tournament I enter to get that W, and that's it.
Nothing's ever going to be given to you. Everything's going to be earned. If you don't go out there and put in the work, you don't go out and put in the effort, one, you're not going to get the results. But two, and more importantly, you don't deserve it. You didn't earn it.
Winning was fun. Beating someone's even better.
Boom! It's showtime, baby. Last night I fought, it was like 6:30 p.m. Now it's fucking 4:45 in the morning the following day, not even 12 hours later, and I'm on my way to the gym, sweat off about a pound. Get this thing over with, man. It's like, obviously it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing this, but fuck, like, you know, you just... It's like, it's stressful. You just want to fucking get it over with, win, and move on with your life, you know? Yesterday when I weighed in, I was like 6 ounces over. And when you weigh, so basically at national tournaments, you get 2 opportunities to weigh in. So the first time I was 6 ounces over. And then if you weigh in a second time and you're 1 ounce over, they're not going to let you fight. Like, that's it. That's your last opportunity to weigh in. And like, you could easily be disqualified from the tournament just like that. So I weighed in, I was a little over, and I had to sweat off the additional ounces. And I had already hit the sauna. My scale was way off. My scale was off by like 6 pounds. So here I am thinking I'm 138 going to the weigh-ins. I get on the scale at the weigh-ins and I'm fucking 6 ounces over. And then I had to sweat it off. So I was running in place, and basically I ran in place in the bathroom stall for 30 fucking minutes. And after doing that, my foot like really started to bother me, like the bottom of my left foot. And like something small like that could easily change. And then that shit literally bothered me all fucking day. It bothered me during warming up for the fight, not so much during the fight, because when you're fighting, like, you know, your mind goes elsewhere. You're not focused on any of the pain or anything. Like, I swear, you could probably have a fucking broken arm. And when you're fighting, like, you're fighting. You're not fucking worried about your arm or anything. So, it does kind of go away during the fight, but obviously, like, it's all a mental, like, so much of life is a mental thing. Like, you have to really overcome your mind first, and then you can overcome anything after that. So, all during the day when my foot was bothering me, I kept telling myself, like, no, it doesn't fucking bother you, like, shut the fuck up. Like, that's how I talk to myself. You know, I wouldn't recommend running in place in a bathroom stall with no shoes on for 30 minutes, but, you know, you learn something new every day. So, and then today we could really fucking eat. So, I'm excited. The fight last night was an absolute war. We went all 3 rounds, and out of, I don't know how many judges there are, I think it's 4 or 5, out of 5, 10, 15, let's call it 15 votes. So so every judge gets a vote every round. So 3 rounds times 5 judges is 15 votes. Out of 15 votes, I got 14 of them. So it was a unanimous decision, and that shit felt good. I'm so close I could fucking taste it. Okay, so today we have a special guest appearance. We got Taco No Taco for breakfast because I can pretty much eat whatever I want. I'm gonna stay eating clean because, you know, that's how we roll. Can't have anything affecting the fight performance. But we got Taco No Taco for breakfast, mainly because I gotta eat this because I'm gonna be on a plane tomorrow, and I'm not gonna eat this for dinner. But yeah, so I gotta get rid of it.
working on a banana with peanut butter and honey. I mean, pretty classic. Oh, there's also a mysterious date in there for some reason. No, I thought it would be a good combo, but I mean, it's good, but I wouldn't do it again. About to take a nap. All right, so we're about 2 hours out from the championship fight. This is the Airbnb that we're staying at, by the way, and this is the rental car. So just kind of killing time. I was just watching Canelo fight. Now I'm outside just playing with this ball and gonna jump rope in a little bit. I just kind of like to get the blood flowing, get moving around a little bit. And this is the neighborhood, chilling. We ready? I'm ready to get that dub. Okay, well, I lost. I lost a 4-1 split decision, and it sucks, but I got a standing 8 count in the second round. I got the first round, I think it was 3-2, and then second round I got a standing 8 count, which was probably bullshit, but you know what? That's all right. That's amateur boxing for you, and just boxing in general. So, if you don't like it, don't fucking play. Okay, here's the fucking cool part about running your own business. Come in right off a fucking flight from a tournament, place second place in the National Golden Gloves, and boom, we got a fucking check for 25 G's. Oh yeah.